Hello everyone, welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're going to be playing through the entire series, hopefully, and we're going to be doing this as roleplay as possible. I have some very limited experience of the first Mass Effect. I've played through to where you get to on the Citadel, and then a very long time ago, I did one or two of the missions after that, but I don't really remember them. I think there was a tree and a lady in the tree that you had to shoot. That's about all I remember. So this is more or less blind, and I'm excited to do that. For the first game, we're going to be playing on normal difficulty, with a focus on more of the social stuff rather than the combat, just because I've heard that the combat in the first game is a little more janky than the second and third. So when we get to those, I'll probably bump it up a little, just for a bit more of a challenge, but this first one we're going to play through on normal. I've already decided on what our Shepard is going to be like, and I've also come up with a couple of parameters for me to play to, because I don't know the story and how my choices will affect the game. So I have come up with a few rules to help me decide what to do in any given situation. And we're going to be following through on those, trying to play as close to the character as possible. So the Shepard I'm imagining is very much a war hero, army type. We have the realities of war. Soldiers will fight, die, and be injured. This is expected, though, not a good thing, but our Shepard accepts that casualties and death is part of the job. Respect military authority. Anyone above us in the military chain is obviously someone to be respected, and their word is law. To an extent. I mean, there might be situations where we go against that a little bit. However, civilian authority, we don't give the same amount of credence to. That's a little more to be taken on our judgment. Lead by example. I must act as I expect my soldiers to act. Only then can I hold the high ground. Just kind of our principle as a leader that we want to be the good guy, right? We want our soldiers to be honorable, and to do that, we want to show them. We want to be the pinnacle of what we expect them to be. Honor. Whilst I understand the tactics of war, all measures should be taken to save innocents and avoid unnecessary tragedy. Our Shepard is not a get it done at all costs kind of person. We are fighting for the betterment of civilization, and so that means we shouldn't be, wherever possible, taking collateral damage or anything like that. Bonds. Soldiers are bound to each other and must value each other's lives as their own. Again, just kind of like the lead by example thing. You must be willing to give up your lives for your soldiers, because you're expecting them to do the same. Distrust of non-humans. Aliens are to be dealt with cautiously until proven trustworthy. Always assume they have ulterior motives. Just so that we're not too much of a white knight. I wanted a couple of drawbacks to our character. This is one. Alien species we're not going to be hostile to, but we're going to give a little bit of a bit more distrustful of them over humans. And vices. In private, to relax. In our downtime, Shepard indulges in any vice available to reduce the strain of pressure on them. If disturbed or challenged during this time, they will become very defensive. And again, just something for a little spice. I don't know how relevant that's actually going to be in the game, but I'm hoping it will be. And I think it's going to make for some interesting choices, and I know that inter-character relationships are very important in this game. So, with all that out of the way, let's get started.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
Going to be Ellie Shepard.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification.
I actually have a code saved. Let me just put it up real quick. That's really weird. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to type this, so just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, that's a little better. So yeah, this is gonna be our Shepherd. I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is something I came up with and was happy with.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Yeah, as I said, for this one we're going to do normal. We'll turn it up on the next two games. Auto level up off. Level scaling. The new one. Let's let them use everything. Don't have to micromanage it too much. Subtitle. We'll turn those on. Autosave on. Do the tutorials because it's been a while. I'm going to try and avoid talking over cutscenes.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500 K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, let's take a little walk around and introduce ourselves to
The
everyone.
Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to remember.
He marched fine like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
All right.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Trying to remember my controls. I did move some of them around. I have a couple of extra buttons and a couple of habits from other games. Okay. I'm already lost. Where am I going? Also, isn't there a sprint button? Crouch button? I don't remember. We'll just have to learn as we go. Like I said, especially for this first game, we're going to be focusing...
What happened here?
There's a wheel, right? Hold left shift, switch weapons. I'm going to stick with the pistol for now. I'm always drawn to the pistol.
his shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm almost drawn to the pistol for some reason in this game, though. I don't know, I feel like this is more in line with what we're going for.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to get to the dig site.
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what direction I want to go in. I do like the biotics, the powers, so we'll be definitely using those as much as we can. Those are a lot of fun. I'm just kind of scanning around. I know there's a couple of like crates, but I don't remember where.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Move out!
I think
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
for equipping out our squad and doing our upgrades and stuff, I'm gonna try and wait. Try and do it at regular intervals, but not in lift control. Sure. I know this isn't ideal, but like especially for these early fights, they're not too scary, so I don't mind just kind of running in, spraying.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I hope the kind of vibe of the character is coming through so far. I do want to try and get as much information as I can about the world. I think this game does a really good job of world building in particular. But I want to balance that with our own, you know, like there were a couple of options we didn't explore with Ashley, and I just feel like because of the situation we're in,
Good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
you know, we wouldn't stand around getting all the information. So there's going to be a balance to that, but as I said, for the most part,
Oh god, they're still alive.
we're going to be exploring and doing as much as we can. I'm not going to promise that we'll do everything, but we are going to do a good chunk of it. Ow. That did next to nothing. I'll go back to the pistol. I know that they removed some of the restrictions on the weapons you can use from your class in this version, in the update, but I don't know, maybe I'm getting penalties because that doesn't seem effective at all. I don't remember the button to hit.
That door.
That one?
Closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything, and then after the mission, we'll work on our gear and level up our characters and stuff. I know this isn't like a super hard minigame, but I feel like I'm really bad at it. Oh no. Okay.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the Spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Can I ransack your... No? Okay. Alright, moving on. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks to... Work on that later.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Like, I haven't got that far in, obviously, but the early set pieces and cuts and some of the cutscenes are just incredible in this. Gotta go all the way around. Oh. There it goes. I'm sure there was a sprint button. Really beaten up. I don't remember getting this badly injured this early on before. Here, hello. Like waiting for traffic.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
I'm not sure about that one. Electronic skill too low. Can one of my guys do this? Is that how that works? No? Okay. I'm a little fuzzy on some of the mechanics. Gonna take me a little while to get back into the swing of things.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
I know, but there's loot. Priorities. Oh no. What a terrible accident.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
It is kind of funny. I wonder if this guy wasn't here, hadn't been sleeping, and seen that happen, like, how would we ever find out about Saren? He's so integral, and I don't know if he's ever mentioned again. That guy literally, I don't know, I'm assuming saved humanity in some way. Because he took a nap at work. Great guy. War hero. He deserves a medal. Power wheel, let's use powers and abilities out. Remember this part being hard. Harder, at least. Let's have a go at the sniper rifle here. Nice. This one here. That's pretty good. Pistol. I will set up some quick hotkeys at some point. Ow. I'm getting destroyed. I don't really know what to do about it. I don't remember ever taking this much damage before. I guess I'm not being careful. I should be in cover.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
we are. Very casual.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I remember one of the first times I played this game, I couldn't find one of the charges, and I got a game over because they blew up the station. Is that the kind of place that you'd put? I'm just gonna let my team kind of deal with this for the moment until I get over there. Oh, oh. What? Yeah. Oh, I remember this guy. Oh. Can hear it. Ah. All right, nice and easy. See a crate. Wants it. I don't know. Like, even in my limited playing, I don't know what, like, good. Oh, why am I? Okay, I need to not move my mouse while I'm doing this. Like, I don't know what's good, right? Like, I'm sure I can work it out, but just offhand, I don't know what the deal is with weapons and equipment and things.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch. It's too.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?